welcome. We are here at day one of the CrossFit Games. Welcome to the biggest, just kidding, the pre-show of the CrossFit space. I'm your host, CJ De Palma, and I'm here with our other host, Claire Bays. What's up, girl?
What up?
Thanks for
I
joining me this
am
weekend.
ready. It's time
I know. Oh, wait, I have one of those.
for the main event.
I have all of those, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good.
this is it's time.
There we go.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. It's good. So super excited, guys. It is day one of the CrossFit Games, and I can't believe it's here. Like exactly a year ago, I was sitting in this spot, like super unsure if the CrossFit Games were going to still exist. Like, I mean, almost to the day. It might even be to the day. I can find that on YouTube. And so it's been such a tumultuous year, and I'm excited for us to be back and for the CrossFit Games to have some life and some oomph. And yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy to think in the course of 1 year, there's been more turbulence. I mean, it's been a turbulent sport always in some way, shape, or form. And then the
Right.
turbulence in the last 12 months, but the trajectory overall of like extreme uncertainty and doubt and all of that to like, broadly to now at this point, like, I don't know. It's so hard. It's hard to compare because I feel like the excitement for the games from the people who are just bought in on CrossFit, which as we looked at those numbers last night is a load of humans,
Right.
is man, like it feels pretty intense. Maybe I don't know that the numbers match highest, but the intensity is up there.
Yeah,
Which is like our specialty, you know?
Right. Yeah. And so I think one of the biggest things that I've like struggled with and gone back and forth is like more eyes is better and just like more volume is better. And ironically, that's still not the best way to train CrossFit, but it's
Yep.
also probably not the best way of like this ecosystem to succeed. Right. And so like it's okay for us to be niche. It's okay for us like CrossFitters just to watch CrossFit. I think us trying to grow the sport as this like pure endeavor separately from the methodology was a failed point over the past 5 years. I think that is the one thing that Greg did have. Now, did he have to nuke it? No, but I think he was onto something in the sense of like we don't need to be 30 million big. We need to really gather in our niche within our gyms and drive home that this is a spectacle of what's possible in our world. And it's okay for us to have a smaller crowd if that crowd is more passionate, right? And so keep it small, keep it tight knit, and just like I think I think this is just always me, but like I loved when we were the black sheep. I mean, we're still the black sheep of the fitness community, but
Yeah.
less so, right? Like I want to be more so. Like I want us to like revert back to like more people hating us in the sense that like if you're not in it,
Yeah.
like it's us against the world sort of thing. And I love that. I'm
Yep.
all for that.
It just I take so many things in life back to the pro wrestling thing, just being that's a world I'm pretty immersed in.
Mhm.
And it's like it's like being the heel of the fitness space, They love to hate you, and that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's part of the, it's part of the show. And I think us finding our like sticking point or like our footing of like where that is, I think we've sort of lost what that looks like, right? Even like to someone like Dave, right? Like Dave was the heel, by the way. And I mean, you obviously know that. Like he was our heel forever.
Mhm.
I mean, till he got fired, he was our heel. He was the one everyone loved to hate. And then when he left, everyone was mad. There was such a small amount of people that actually were like, wow, that was a really good decision.
Mhm.
Way to go, Rosa. Right. And
Mm.
so it was and now it's like less so. He's like playing ball more, which I'm fine with. Like I love him playing ball more. I love the weekly reviews, but like I like asshole Dave. I think asshole Dave was fun. and so we need that. And I think like it's okay for the world to view us as that, right? Like we're loud, we're culty, whatever. Fuck yeah, we are
Yeah.
culty. Get over it, right?
Yeah.
It's my life. It saved.
Mhm.
Like there's definitely um an argument that like it saved me from depression and bad things when my father died when I started, and it saved me probably from just my pure fitness from, stroke number 2 of like
Mhm.
being healthy enough to for it to not affect me, right? And
Yep.
so, uh, yeah, I mean, it's it's there. So anyways, we're back, baby. We're back.
We back, baby. Yeah, and you quoted it last night, but the CrossFit is for anyone, but it's not for everyone thing that Greg said.
Right.
Like I just Yep.
Yeah, so all right. Event 1. So it sounds like from the rumor mill and even from Tanner, it sounds like we have our first injury
Mhm.
on the board or something. And I'll pull up um, Instagram, and it's not from Alexis's thing, it's from Tanner's, her boyfriend, fiance. Are they engaged?
I don't know the status of
She,
that.
she moved. She moved to be with him. So this is a weird. How do I do this? What's up, Lido? Good morning.
Good morning,
Aaron,
Vicky.
Vicky, Holly. All right, here we go. So this is just a weird thing for Tanner to post. Gentle reminder for
Mm.
all of the armchair quarterbacks and keyboard warriors that are tuned into the CrossFit Games from home over the stands over the next few days. You quoting Rory, you don't know how good you have to be to suck at the CrossFit Games. Congrats to all the athletes taking the floor, jumping into the arena. It's just a weird thing to post, right?
I mean, yes and no,
Sure.
but nothing about that speaks to like, is this the only thing that anyone is speculating over, thinking that something might be up with her? Is there anything else indicating? Because that's just a reasonable statement, for someone who's
Is
consuming all of these different platforms that love to say who sucks at whatever, I don't
is
think it's
okay,
unreasonable.
but it's just random. Like he's not an activist. You know what I mean? Like he's not a like CrossFit public defender.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just a random thing. And then it sounded like through the Savon guys that there was something that might be happening,
Yeah.
that Taylor alluded to. Um, timing wise, it it was that comment was pre this post
Yeah.
from a timing perspective. Like their comment on their live was pre this post coming out. So, um,
Vicky said he's
yeah.
preemptively being defensive.
Yeah, it's what it seems like. Anyways, but we'll see. Who
I was
knows?
going to say we've got very little time before we don't have to speculate and we can answer that. I mean,
Right.
unless, well, yeah, she could try to fight it out and see how it goes. We'll see.
So I think it'll be um yeah, we'll see. Is this poor taste or is this good taste? And this is where I need you to be like not PC. All right. Can you do that for me?
Are you calling me out on the thing that I said is a challenge?
I need you to be a little not PC. Is this poor
Uh,
taste or good taste? I guess it's good taste. I don't know. Like
Morning
morning
Chalk Up
chocolate
put that out.
posting about this morning.
Well, what's the caption say?
It just says holding you in our hearts this weekend and forever. I feel like I'll let you go first if you want to. You don't have to go. I can just talk to.
I do not think it's poor taste. No. I think expecting I mean it's so this topic will forever be at minimum uncomfortable, right? Like it's he's so yeah, it's hard to not. I don't know that I want to come at it from a PC angle as much as I want to be respectful.
Right.
And so to me it's not at all surprising that the morning chalk up would draw attention to this, and I think that it's respectful to him in a way to make sure that forgetting doesn't occur. And as much as most people, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to articulate my thoughts on
Yeah.
that well.
I think I think acknowledging that I think I don't think about Lazar, I think acknowledging his remembrance is always okay and forever, right?
Yep.
I think that, like, if we just like, I don't know. I feel like the morning chalk up is just like in this other. I mean, I guess they have the schedule right here. So like, I just see them as leveraging like a different light about the CrossFit space at all times, including
Okay.
this one, right?
I
So
was gonna say, I wondered if your thoughts about whether it's in good or poor taste is in reference specifically to who posted it. Like it would
yeah,
be
it's
dependent
not.
upon the publication.
Yeah, it's like leveraging this to like in their negative viewpoint and light of CrossFit, right? So like Vicky nailed it. Like it's not poor taste, but it's opportunistic. Um, like it could. I mean, no, there's no athletes on Instagram right now. They're starting in 15 minutes, but and this post went out 2 hours ago. So I mean, um, it's just it just seems like it's a way to leverage. Like, hey, CrossFit's still fucked up. Don't forget. At the same time of
Mm,
but I only say that because of the lack of positive like posting they do, right? Like it's just either objective or it has nothing to do with it or it's negative, right? Like there's no like subjective positivity that comes from morning chalk up to the space of CrossFit um in general, right?
yeah.
Um
Yeah.
so
And I guess too, I was there last year and I remember being around some individuals that work there and I think they were really impacted. So I don't know. I also like have this bias towards like I think it really affected, I mean, it affected everybody, right? But I think it really was very hurtful for a lot of people, including them. So I don't know how much of that is like truly just, I don't know.
yeah, I
Also,
mean,
also some I totally hear what you're saying. And I think it's just I think where did this one go? Uh mhm.
yeah, it's just their I mean, I agree. And I don't know if this is them being negative specifically in this aspect, like, but I mean, it it does seem like it opportunistic, like they said,
Yeah.
right? Like I mean, it's got 4,000 likes in 2 hours. Their average post over the last, I don't know, we should even call it 2 weeks is,
A fraction
I
of
don't-
that.
yeah, I mean, like a fourth.
A little way less.
So, so, all right. Okay, let's see. I'm still waiting. I'm hoping and praying that we still get the second score. I don't think we're going to, and the main reason why is just from like Heat 1 would be shafted unless Tyler knows something and they're able to just like make it go. Like that's why I don't think um it's going to be possible. Oh, hey, I wanted to try something. So I won't be able to see, okay? But I'm going to share my screen below and I'm going to share my whole screen. And then once my phone comes up, you'll see it on the bottom. I want to see if you can pull it up. Okay.
Okay.
Because I want to see if our screen share can work for Heat 1. All right. So we're going to remove it. All right. And all right. Because I won't be able to see, like, it'll take over my whole screen. So, all right. It should be up now.
Yeah.
All right. And then see if you can pull it up onto the screen, like
Okay.
onto the feed. Can you? Like, is it on the, like, are we on the side?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, we're on the side and we are in Heat 1 app, so that did work.
Cool. Awesome. Sweet. All right. And then I don't know how to do it. All right. I will remove it. Okay. Cool. Nice. So we'll do that
I don't even know
later.
if we want to keep on that. But Ed said they need clicks. It's hard for me to, yeah, I guess that's where I don't have the best marketing brain, because I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. Right. But anyway.
I mean, it's always worth it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's, yeah.
Hey, we're more successful. We got it to happen, Aaron. It was like Tyler. He was doing the same thing, and I didn't realize you could do that. But it just like puts my whole screen up there, so I can make sure there's no shit everywhere. Dang, that was fucked up, Vicky. Thank you, Vic, for the donation.
I appreciate you, Vicky.
We will be here. Vicky's one of my athletes. Vicky is a loyal podcast watcher across all podcasts.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen her around.
Yeah, guys, we will be here all weekend for sure. So come hang out. It's free. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. You can watch the live stream and listen to Chase, or we're going to be doing a watch party the entire time. So we'd love for you guys to join and be there and hang out and listen to us talk. You'll basically have it on there. Mute. Yeah. So we have a MC here, right? So theoretically, we'll be able to be doing the same thing that Chase and Adrian are doing, right? We have like the color commentating, right?
That's
we
you.
have like the professional. Yeah, exactly, right? And so it'll be great. So I feel like we're going to be comparable, right? We could just share the screen.
Can you imagine if we just like spent the watch party with me pretending I was literally on the floor? And it is God, so that's such a
you
fun
should
role.
100 hold on, that's happening. I don't know if we didn't discuss this appropriately. It's happening for sure.
It's like a different creature comes out.
Good. That's what I need. I need that creature for the next like 72 hours.
All right, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, it is.
All right, we got 11 minutes.
I'm excited.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm excited.
You just booked what?
Another event for September. So September has officially gone full blown. Like it's anyway, I'm so stoked as far as the MC.
Well, tell us what you're doing. Are you allowed to?
Yeah. In the month of, well, of course, I'm doing the Coda Iron Games for my second year. Aaron, which you are programming.
That's right. We are programming the Dakota Iron Games. If you guys are in the Colorado area and you guys want to do a team competition, do this one. We have a full outfit kit for women and men as part of the sign up. Sports bra, shorts.
That's cool.
Full outfit kit. Yeah, full outfit.
So it's not just some meh t-shirt.
Well, so last year we did shoes, right? We did the brand new drop of strikes. And this year we were going to do shoes again, but we were like, let's do something different. We're trying to do something different. So it's a full outfit kit, right? I mean, it's like over $100 worth of clothes. Girls are going to be a certain brand that I can't release yet, and guys are going to be a little bit different of a brand. And then you'll have like very specific like athlete jersey, like athlete shirts, not just like Coda Iron Games with a bunch of like sponsors on the back. Like it's an athlete shirt, like various, like your team name. So it's gonna be nice. It's super nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Those hit different. That's awesome. And the event is just literally, it's cool if I know that we need to probably bot back over to actually talking about the games, but for that event, for me, it's so cool because Kevin Schutz, the owner of Coda out in Colorado, he owned the first affiliate that I was a member at. And in fact, all the way back in 2013, when he first opened it, I went there and I was so scared. So I met him all the way back then. And then in 2016 joined. Anyway, bottom line, it's fun for me to get to be a part of his event. And I've seen him have multiple facilities that he's just grown. Like they're good people. So, I mean, this community, if you stick around long enough.
Yeah, it was a blessing that Ben joined Coda, that Ben started dating Katie, because that's what brought Ben to Coda, which is now where WODprep is. I program with Kevin on a regular basis. I get to watch Kevin in action, and he's someone I look up to a lot for sure. It's live. Oh my God. It's happening. It's happening.
We have 9 minutes.
I think raining would have been sick. I'm not gonna lie. Raining would have been cool, but the rowers would have been fucked. And so
They were talking about the fact that it was like downpour type stuff yesterday. So
Yeah,
just that it
last
should be
night.
still pretty wet out there this morning.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Aaron, thank you so much, dude. That's very, very
Yeah.
awesome. I can't do the firework thing like John. It happens in John's, but it doesn't happen
When
like,
you do this, you get fireworks?
yeah, like John, yeah, like he almost like in Zoom, like when you do like this in Zoom, like it'll have
Oh,
like
yeah.
it does that for him in StreamYard. And I
That's
don't
wild.
know how, yeah, I don't know how it happens.
I'll give you different signals and I don't know what other hand
Yeah,
signals to
it's like
do to
there's
get it to
one
do stuff.
down, there's one for thumbs down, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it
Anyways,
ain't doing shit for us. So
nope, for sure not. It's an app. I mean, I'm on an app. It's not gonna work. All right. Okay, Vicky had a question. What athletes who are not here that would do well? Like all time? I mean, I think Matt would crush this workout, but like current athletes that just aren't competing, Gabby, like you said, Gabby would do well. I think this is a decent one for Emma Lawson. I mean, like all the females that aren't competing, because there's a lot of European athletes. So I mean, that's probably it, really. Probably just those two. What's up, CrossFit? Hey yo, see, we're trying here. 108 with Savon's live. You know what? Well, they're gonna go off, and then we're gonna go off, but we're gonna, I mean, we're gonna pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna go. That was bad. That's all right.
Yeah, that didn't work, but we understand where you meant to go with
Wasn't
that.
ideal.
So
Yeah, it's all right.
it's all right. It's all good.
So I mean, I think there's
What about Laura?
No, it was a terrible event.
The row is, I was going to say, is the row too insignificant for her to,
yeah.
for it to matter?
I mean, it's
okay.
I mean, they're like now her relative to some of the girls. I mean, she'd have some time on quite a few of the females. But I mean, yeah, 6 miles. It's just all of it's too insignificant. Yeah. Now, if it was a weighted run,
then
in the vest, the whole vest thing, if it was a weighted run,
yep,
like the entire time out of nowhere, oh man, I mean, she might win the event. Like, I mean, Tia would still win the event, but she would do very, very well.
Okay, so let's go back through it for this event strategy. We've talked about it before, but we're minutes out.
I think it's pretty. It's as long as there's not a twist. Oh yeah, Emily Rolfe, obviously. As long as there's not a twist, then it's a 4 mile pack race. It's a 3 mile prep and then a 2 mile actual race. Like that's the gist. All right. And so it's basically, it's more like cycling, right? Like everyone is going to run in a pack. There's going to be 2 or 3 packs of men and 2 or 3 packs of women. They're all going to run together. They're going to all get off at the same time within the row within a minute. And then it's going to be a 2 mile race. And which is why the best runners are still going to win almost no matter what, no matter the twist, right? No matter the twist, it's pretty much going to happen because everyone knows that it's going to be basically a 2 mile time trial at that point.
Right. Yeah. Right. And everything before that, like you said, with the pack races, I mean, if you're an athlete, you're just simply thinking about who are you aware of, who is most comparable to you as far as the skill of running and so on. And that's who you're going to hang with.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you thought about that in advance and you've got your guy that you're going to cling to.
Well, some people do, but like the leader won't. Like Jeff isn't thinking who he's going to hang with, but Ricky is thinking that he's going to run with Jeff. Right?
You don't think that Jeff is thinking he's going to hang with Ricky?
I don't think so. I think he's thinking that he's going to push the pace, which is what he's done. Right. Like, I think he's thinking that he's going to stay in the lead in general. I think he knows that that's going to happen, but he's going to focus on his pace over
hanging out with.
Right. Yeah. Like it's like he's going to run his pace no matter what.
Yeah.
But if they get off within the same, like if they get off within a couple seconds of each other, like Ricky's better at the 2 mile than Jeff, right? I mean, he beat, I don't think Jeff would have beat him in a 1 mile last year. And so I think it's very much it's going to be a hard foot race for sure.
They were mentioning also not only how wet it was, but the turnarounds. I guess there
1
are
mile
not.
Out, right? It's a mile out, mile back, mile out, mile back. It's not 2 miles.
Anybody confirm that? I heard them talking about it, but I don't I don't recall what they. Let me turn on
I
captions
love
here.
it's happening. Would Alex have done super well? I don't think she would have done that well. I mean, how'd she run at NorCal? I mean, she would have done okay, but I don't think it would have been done super well. Yep, here we are. You know what? I'm sharing it for 10 seconds.
You be
Do it.
careful now. Don't get yourself in
I
trouble.
just want to hear Chase's voice.
I know. He's good at what he does.
4-mile run into a 3K row
Wow.
and then ending with a 2-mile
Who is that?
run.
Who's the female?
Gonna be fun at Jennings Landing, though. We have the course.
They've got out there this weekend.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I really like the idea that there's loops here. This really introduces early on in our weekend
Adrian.
the fact that gamesmanship is important. They're even going to get an opportunity
gotta
coming
pull
off
it
that 3K road to look back at the competition.
Holta would have cooked for sure. Holta, I think, would have pushed Tia. Bethany would have done well. She posted a video last night. I think it's really interesting when people like, it's just strange. Like Bethany posted like, here's my first trimester, which is like, I mean, I guess like, I don't know, like just talk like you're not at the CrossFit Games, but you're a perennial athlete. Talk about the CrossFit Games and how you're sad about not being there, like how life is different. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just weird. Wait. Leverage, like read the room, you know? Can you listen to both? Can you do both?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Where I can hear the games and hear.
Yeah, I'm saying, can you like mentally do both in general?
Oh, we'll see. Right now I'm trying to get my captions. I'm having a hard time getting those pulled up. So for the last approximately minute, that's where my brain has been.
Scary question, screen record everything. I mean, there's plenty of people doing it. I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'm not trying to like prepare for something bad to happen. I'm going to pull you up solo. I need to put some pants on. It's fucking freezing in my house. Oh, wait, they're starting. I can't go. I got to wait. We're waiting.
Here they are.
Fuck it. I like Mike Arsenault. I think he does a good job.
I agree.
Yep.
I think they have it. The roster that they have there is everything I've seen is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Claire is not tech support, is what CrossFit said. CrossFit. In this moment, you are correct.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fast. So I mean, there's no heat, there's no humidity. All these athletes from Nashville and Jacksonville and Tennessee, right? Like they're gonna feel fucking great. Guys, I don't think you realize the difference. And I mean, I know a lot of you do because you run a lot, but the difference in running, so the difference in running in humidity, sun, 90 degrees versus running in 60-degree, no humidity weather is minutes on a 6-mile run. Minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 3 lanes of 10 based on your open score. And here we go. Girls are behind.
And they're off.
It's gonna be sick.
Oof. Yeah, you look at that.
Yeah.
How'd you say Adler was gonna approach it?
I told you he's just gonna be out in front. He's not gonna focus on anyone. He's gonna pull Ricky and them will go, but they just want to get out of the pack. But right. I mean, they're at like, that's a 6:15 pace, if not faster.
I was gonna say
they're flying. Tim, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the donation, guys. We appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Again, we'll be live all weekend. If you're just tuning in, the CrossFit Games have just started. We are 45 seconds in, right? So we'll just keep a timestamp of everything and kind of how we're talking. Tia's in the front pack with Ricky. Tia's in the front pack with Ricky and Adler.
Okay, that was
she's
Sousa
in the male front pack. So it's Adler, Ricky, Tia, and
Sousa was up there as well.
Yep.
I know I think it was JY was saying that he thought that the overall event was going to be finished by the top times like around 50 minutes, which
Yeah, I
is
think the top guys will be sub 50. Tia can't.
insane.
Yeah, sub 50 is crazy. That means they're gonna run, assuming they row about 11 minutes, which is like a 150 pace. Okay. So 150 row pace get you an 11-minute row. That means they're running a 39-minute 6 mile, which is a 6.5-minute pace. That's crazy. 6.5 minutes is bonkers.
It is. It's insane for that.
Yep.
Yeah, that hard of a push.
Yep.
And they say that CrossFitters aren't runners. I mean, we're not specialists.
I mean,
but that-
6.5 is
that's
still
insane.
that's still not that fast for whatever, but they would run like a 6-minute. All right. So we have Adler, Ricky, Tia. Well, there's someone in front of Tia, and I don't know who.
Female?
No,
Oh.
male. There's another male in the front pack, but they're flying.
Uh-huh.
And so
Yes, they
we're
are.
at 220. We're rolling right up at the 230 mark in 3, 2, 1, just to make sure we're all timed up. 230. All right. Tia's not in the front pack. She's pulling back. There's 5
Mhm.
guys in the front. Roman's up there. I can see the tattoo. That might be Austin. That's 5th,
Hatfield.
but it's for sure Jeff, Ricky, Roman, and someone. Maybe Jason. No, that's not Jason. I don't know who the other blue shirt is. Maybe Colin Bossard.
Someone
Oh, it
said
could be
me-
James
Yeah.
with a shirt on. He didn't look that tall.
CrossFit said it's fast given body weight.
Oh yeah, it's for sure. They're all
Yeah.
big. They're all 200-pound guys. I mean, and they're running 6-minute miles.
CrossFit said James or
Tia
Dallin.
let go. They broke the band. Tia pulled back a lot. But Adler's, I don't know. It's Kale
Looks like
Lehman.
we're slowly dropping another one.
No, it's definitely not Dallin. Dallin's not going
Right.
to be in that front pack. No
I was going
way.
to say if he were, would that be like,
That's a
hey,
bad
what are you
idea.
doing?
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. That'd be the
What if
worst.
it's Bill Leahy? No.
With the shirt on, with the, not popping the top, like you
That's
said.
that's always my assumption. If
That's
there's a
right.
dude with his shirt on, it's probably Bill. Yeah.
It's not. There's no way it's Colton. I gotta try and figure out Ty.
Yeah, Lito Roman is up
I
there.
don't think Ty's that much of a better runner than Dallin, but could be. Could be.
So we're 4:30 in. So coming up.
It's
well,
Colin Bossard. I think that's what I think it is. I think it's Colin. Tudor. It definitely Tudor's not that good of a runner, but I think it's Colin in the shirt. We're just waiting. No, he's not dumb. Ty is, if anyone, I mean, he's just like, I think he's a smarter Dallin, like age specific, right? So I don't think Ty is going to make silly mistakes like this. Like he's not in it to overshoot his ability by any means. So I do wish they would show a different pack so we could see who's where. We'll see their mile time. I'm assuming they're going to turn around right at this mile mark. This is really narrow, by the way. Like they're gonna come around. There's going to
yeah,
be
when they're
some,
passing one another.
yeah, like when they turn, they're going to be
Yep.
some elbow bumping going back. But this front Pete is already over a minute faster. Yeah, 57. Humidity 91%. All right, so a little bit up there, but dude,
Great temperature to run in though.
yeah, dude, that's the best.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, their heart rate's going to stay
Low.
20 to 25 beats lower at whatever pace. I mean, they're running hard, so they're certainly not trying to hit a zone. Look at that bike.
Oh, okay. Here we go. There's the
Yep.
turnaround.
So 6:10 mile. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
Just want everyone to
insane.
understand. That's bonkers.
There's Tia.
Insane. There's Tia. I don't think that's not Ricky.
There's another female. They think
That's
it'll
not
be
Ricky
Amy
right next to
next.
Jeff.
That's not Ricky?
No. No.
Hmm.
Because he's got a beard. Ricky doesn't rock a beard, does he?
No.
Oh, maybe it is. I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, is that a beard or is that a shadow?
No, it's a shadow. I guess it is Ricky. They're right next to each other. I don't think it's Tudor. I think it is Ricky. I think you're right, but I don't know who's behind them. All right, so we got a 6:05 first mile. They're going to pull it down because they were running like a 5:20, 5:30, probably 400, 800. So I'm guessing they're into like a 6:20 pace at this point.
And they just passed that last female, by the way. There was a bike behind him. That, I don't know
Okay,
who that
so
was, but it was a
we've got a
brunette.
female running probably close to like an 8:30, right? 8:30,
Mm-hmm.
8:30, 6. I mean, it still finishes, right? So like it's still like a 52-minute run, and so it's like I don't think anyone's going to get time capped. I thought someone might, but they're going to get slower too.
I was
So
gonna say, yeah, these are
obviously we don't know anything about a twist. Nothing was said, so sad. I didn't get my suggestion.
wouldn't it be just bonkers if they didn't say a word about it and then after the
Well, if
event were like, by the way.
swore the athletes to secrecy or something like that, but they wouldn't do that. I mean, that would be like we've got interesting. So a couple things. We got 30,000 people watching. Not the biggest for sure. But I think that'll continue to climb. It's event
Mhm.
1. It's 7 a.m. on a Friday. So
Mhm.
that'll continue to climb even towards the end of the event, right? I think always a good milestone to hit from what I've seen in the past of like live events is like if we're in the 50K concurrent watcher mark, it's like we're really pushing it. So like if you look at the open announcements, like open announcement 1 had 130,000 concurrent watchers, which was amazing. It's crazy. But a lot of people do watch this on replay. So but all right, so I think that's for sure Ricky and Jeff pulling away, separating, creating their own pack, pretty much like we said.
Mhm.
Roman's in 3rd, and then there's 2 other people there that we don't know. Probably Colin Bosshard. I mean, at this pace, they'll be well under 50 minutes if they can. Like they don't even have to row hard. If they're running a 6-minute mile,
Yeah.
it's a 36 minutes. They're not going to run a 6-minute the whole time.
Well, and as
I
far as
mean,
your opinion, yet again, if the row is so insignificant in comparison to what you can sustain on the runs, then from your perspective, you would say like for these guys, you would encourage them almost to like chill out on the rower.
oh yeah, I mean they'll all row like a 155. It
Which
was
for these
definitely
guys is
Tia
nothing
who was actually
nothing
in front.
exciting.
It was Tia 100%. Tia's the only one that like rocks that visor feel, but it was definitely Tia, and I assume she's still way out in front.
There was one
But
female not too far behind her.
which is most likely Amy Kringle.
Yep.
It looked like her when they came through in the pack. It looked like her. You can tell because when she runs, she has a full 6-pack at all times. She's bonkers.
A specimen.
Too dark. All right, Lito, you got it. You know. Hopefully, we'll know when they get on the rower, which is cool. I do like that. It's kind of like a midway.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was like a stationary camera at the turn, so like you could see everyone come through, or even like in their chip timer, like they would like have a split. Like the chip timer would like hit a
Yeah.
split. You like a
Yeah.
5K, you know what I mean? And then it just like bam, 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 bam.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even close. Amy's the best body in CrossFit. It's not even close. Like she is
Really? You don't think anybody gets close?
no, not from a totality perspective and beauty and like all of the things. I mean okay, let's be clear. All CrossFit females are insane and have banging bodies. But
Right.
Amy's like superwoman silly. Yep,
Emily?
Austin Hatfield and Boss
Emily
Hard. All right.
Rethwell?
Was that a question?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Apparently not.
I've seen So,
Like you said, all are so good. I don't
yeah,
think they're
I mean,
that far off
so
from her. Like she's
like
incredible,
I've
and
seen
there's some
her in
other really
person.
incredible ones.
I've seen her in person, and I think she like is like more photogenic than that. Not saying that like I'm not trying to take anything away from her, but like in person, it doesn't look like it does like on her photos, in my opinion.
Mm.
All right, so here we go. Turnaround, basically the 12-minute mark, which is interesting. That's weird.
Well,
They
how
must
far
have
out are they
started
from
at a
the
different.
turnaround? There we go. So, yeah, they've
Yeah,
got a little bit. Jay's with Tia.
that's weird. So they did it. So 11:37. They had 6:05 to make the turnaround, but then they were 11:37, which means that they were a 5:30 mile coming back. I don't think they were faster. I think they might have started at a different spot. So like they started forward, and then their
Uh-huh.
split turnaround is a little bit different. Yeah. So
Well,
there's a
that mat right there looks like that may have been their start mat, but they're running past it.
right. Yeah. So um, I think they started maybe further back than where their actual turnaround is. Like they started behind it.
Yep.
Amy's in second. Callie
Yeah,
and
that Tia
Sousa
J combo. I
chasing
guess that was probably the game plan the whole time.
Amy Kringle. Called it. Called it.
Haley,
Did I put Amy as my um
flex.
I don't know. Yeah, or did I put James? I put James.
Mm-hmm. I know. So did I.
Fuck.
And I don't even know where is he right now.
I don't know. People are so interesting in the comments, right? Like this guy, it says Jorge says, imagine training hard for gymnastics, weightlifting, and endurance workouts, and then they decide to have you only run. I think that's the whole fucking point of it. Um,
Also, they're doing tons of the other stuff. Wait, what?
right, exactly. What a weird comment. So CrossFit, this is a great question. So would a training camp ever have athletes behave like cycling domestics? So is that how you say it? Domestics? So basically, the question
Don't.
is like would camps support like would they work together to push one person forward? No, I don't think so. Like because there's no team aspect of it. So no, I don't think so. Now I have certainly heard of rumors of athletes in camps telling people to pull scores that were out of contention um to push other scores up. Right? So like say someone is like 2 points out of qualifying for an in-person semifinal, and then another athlete is 20 spots out, but that other athlete had a couple workouts they finished ahead of the almost qualifying athlete. I
Yeah.
have heard of like, hey, can you pull your scores down so this person can come in? Which I think is fucking bonkers.
Really? I was
To
going to say
ask someone
to
to
me
do that?
it doesn't sound unreasonable to me. Mm-mm. No, if you're on a team, like if there's that mindset of team, I understand where you're coming from, and then I also entirely understand that happening too. Like if
So
you know you're not going to make it, but someone you care deeply about has a chance if you pull out, like
sure. So then
not
what
surprising.
if so you're trying to get sponsors and you're trying to be more notable, but now your name's not on the leaderboard.
Hmm. Well, and then also you have to like make I guess the ethical choice of do you go mess up other people's whatever situation, but
Yeah. I mean,
it's
I think it's
what's
weird
more
for a
important
camp
to
to
you.
ask someone to do that, right? Like it's just a strange
Yeah.
thing because this is an individual sport. It's not a team sport. Like your camp being better overall doesn't help you whatsoever, right? Like you can help your friend, you know what I mean? Um, but it's just strange. Um, Um, I don't know if it's Lido funny how um, uh,
Syria.
Syria said she had shin splints or something on Hiller's video. She'd be happy just to finish. Um, yeah, I mean, it seems like she's training a ton. Seems like
Uh-huh.
she's a volume hog. She did in Hiller's video. She did her workout was um, it was like it was like
There's a lot of ski.
ski power snatch and then a 30-minute ski, which Of all the movements that I'm gonna do, so she did here. So this is on theoretically on Wednesday, maybe Tuesday. We'll say probably Tuesday. So workout 1. Um where'd it go? Here it is. Okay, so workout 1 was 4 rounds. This is fine. I think this is maybe a little much to be doing at load, right? But probably not a ton. RPE 6 or 7. Okay. And then the second workout, this is where it gets silly. So, no, she did a workout before that. So she squatted.
Mhm.
She did some power snatches somewhere.
And on the
Back
by the
squat.
way, they're 17, a little over 17 minutes in, so we're not too far out from seeing these guys make their way to
We
the
have to turn
rowers.
around.
Yeah.
Um,
Or wait, that would be 3. No, I guess
yeah,
a
yeah,
little
you're right.
further. Sorry, a little further.
I thought she did some power snatches, maybe not.
A little further.
And then, but a 30-minute ski of all the movements that you're going to choose to do, like this one is the one, like there is a ton of contraction fatigue and soreness that comes from skiing, even in a low effort for
Mhm.
long periods of time.
Mhm.
And so there it is. Yeah. So she did 4 pieces. So 4 sets, another ski, right? Like this was a hard ski into working snatches. So 20 snatches. And then into that, I mean, this is a lot of volume, 48 hours prior. Probably not a lot of volume for her in general, but there is a cumulative fatigue at this point, right? There's a lot of hinging that just happened. And I mean, there's no way I would have anyone do this much, right? No one.
I was
No
gonna
one
say,
at
as
all,
a
for sure.
coach, like if you had an athlete that was attempting to push through that much work this close to their Super Bowl, what would your conversation with them be?
Oh, I mean, it would just be a no. It's like, hey, like, remember, so the statement is you don't get more fit when you train. And I hope everyone, all 36 of you, understand that. Like, you don't get more fit when you train, right? You only get more fit when you recover and rest and eat and sleep, right? So, because of that, you have to take this point, right? So, you get into a point of what we call super compensation, right? Which is like we're overreaching and then we're losing fitness and then we get to a peaking point. So we recover more than what we normally do. We drop our fitness, and that's what peaking is. Okay. And so we have to recover for us to actually improve fitness. If we're always working fatigued, then that's less than ideal, right? Did they already make the
Mhm.
turn? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they did. Um, so it's not a like we have to recover, guys. Like it's the only thing that matters. Um, they're flying.
Yeah,
They're flying. What was their
Mhm.
turnaround time? Sub
Not sure.
18.
I think so, which
Yeah.
is crazy
18,
town.
20, 18, 15. Yeah. So
Is when they
going
turned
out
around.
is further, which is weird. We'll see what their time coming in is. That's kind of strange.
Well, and then I guess do they run past the rowers here, or no, they just run right to them and hop on,
Yeah, they'll go right
you
to
would
the
think.
rower and hop on. I wonder if it's like downhill a little because that's a weird split. I think they run further to like make this turn close. Has
Yeah.
to be longer. Like it's got to be a little bit longer. We've got 35,000 watching. I mean, like 2,000 of those to come over here. What do you think? You sick? Um,
Just
yep.
simultaneously.
So remember, so we are at the 20 minutes and 25 seconds is what's on the screen right now. So they're on the Echo Rower. I haven't been on the Echo Rower. Have you?
Yes, I have. Yeah, very comparable.
So Lido, I don't know. I don't think she has a coach.
I was gonna say, I think her dad was there with her.
Thanks, CrossFit. Um, CrossFit throwing us up in there. My guy. So she doesn't have a coach now. Yeah, and so they had to mess up. They do that pretty often. A lot of people struggle with like timing and things. I don't understand how they can just like put it up there and like it be the wrong time. It's like, dude, you have one job. Make it the right time. But anyways, This is the one thing that I dislike about the first event and the follow is they only, I know it's hard to like put a ton of cameras out there, but they only follow the top. Like when they're
Mhm.
on the rower, it'll be nice. For sure. So I do like that there's a middle point where we can kind of like reorganize and figure out who is where and maybe
Right.
see some screens. Hopefully they have all the rowers connected and maybe something will pop on the screen of how fast they're going. So
That would be nice. Like you said, it'd be
Yep.
nice if the chip timers gave updates of their
Yep.
laps, their miles.
Mhm.
That'd be sick.
Yep.
But
Who's in last? I didn't see. I think it might be Syria. It might be Syria that's in last place, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't imagine even a hurt Syria is running slower than Annika Greer for 6 miles.
yeah.
Like that's going to be tough. Roman's right behind. So is that 5th? Oh no, he's right behind Adler and Ricky. And so Roman is gonna get off the rower first at this point. So they're gonna get to the rower here in about 70 seconds. And Roman, because he's only 5 seconds behind them, he is gonna get off the rower first. And so depends on how much they pulled him forward and how much fatigue they pulled from him.
Mhm.
Like how tired he is to get on the rower. It's for sure, Tia. You don't think so? CrossFit just posted the event 1. I do like how CrossFit is in the chat a little bit. That's cool. Haley, no way Haley is that far ahead of Tia. So they posted the event 4-mile run, 3,000 meter row, 2-mile run.
Oh, give us the 1, 2, 3 for the women. They've got the men listed.
Yeah, that's because they can see them. The women are too far back. They're not terrible. It's terrible. It's for sure Tia, by the way. Silly children. Oh, whoops.
It's a good start to the weekend for Hatfield, assuming he hangs on here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we knew he was going to be top 5.
Yeah. Just imagine how those legs feel right
Dude,
now.
oh, he almost fell.
Oof.
Exactly 24. So assuming it was exactly 4 miles, they're running a 6-minute mile. I think it's short,
Yeah.
just based on their first.
Because you would think that first lap was going to
Yeah.
be slightly faster.
Right.
Yep.
Austin. All right, good. Now we can see everyone coming in. All right. We're going to go. We're just going to, so Ricky, Jeff, Roman, Austin. We're just going to see if we can keep track of everyone coming in. God,
Okay.
he did almost trip. That looks scary. There's Tia.
Yeah, let's keep those ankles intact, please. We're trying to see you all weekend.
For sure.
Okay, there she is.
So that was a huge. Is that Jay?
I was gonna
Is
say
that Jay? I think that's Jay.
that looks like Souza. There's
Tia.
and
Souza. Oh, Matthew Souza. Oh, yeah.
Kaylin.
Oh no, that was Bossard. All right, Tia's right at 25. Let's see what the split is from her to the next girl. Chris Ibarra. Callan Clements.
Maybe I just.
That was Jason Hopper. Here comes Amy. Amy is 30 seconds behind. So we nailed it. 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then what's the split from her to whoever the next female is?
Yeah.
Because won't there be a little chunk here?
Yeah, Tia doing Tia things for sure. I mean, a lot of these guys are going to get off before Tia, but she's going to hawk them down 100%. Yep. Hey guys, again, thanks for watching. Remember, PR Apparel is 25% off all weekend with code WODprep. Head over to prapparelshop.com.
Someone just came in right before Haley. I couldn't tell who that was, but a couple more ladies getting on the rower.
I hate this row technique. So this row of like sitting your hands on your chest. James is in like 6th or 7th. The guy is sitting next to Jay, Colin Bossard, maybe. Is that Colin or Souza? When they sit their hands, it's a terrible row technique. So anyone listening here it's a terrible decision. Like it's not the best row technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the left side of Jay, he drops his hands. Here, it's coming back. Right here, the guy
Yeah.
in yellow shoes. Who is that? Souza, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think
Brazilians. It's a Brazil. He's a Brazilian, right?
Souza?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
Anyways, James Sprague is there. He'll take up some ground. That row technique it's Souza. Yeah. That row technique, I coach some Brazilian athletes and they all do it because there was a successful Brazilian guy that rowed like that, and they all row like that. Every Brazilian athlete I've ever coached rows like that, and it's terrible.
Right.
Like they're like, oh, it saves your shoulders. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Like unless you're gonna row on a 10 and you're trying to hammer the row, dropping your row stroke to 18 to 22 a minute is a terrible decision. It never pays off. Right? It's slower, it's less effective, the flywheel slows down. Ineffective rowing technique.
It looks like we got,
Jason at the top.
Lightfoot's kind of doing it.
Yeah, definitely less, but he is doing a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and you had Ibarra in between Sprague and Hopper.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you think like Hopper here, just keeping an eye on both of them.
Well, yeah, he's just looking at theirs
side.
and just to see where they are. Like Hopper at this pace, like he's probably still below a 150. I wish they were on the other side. We could see some screens.
Okay, Ariel Lowen is
so Ariel, Haley,
next to Haley.
I can't see Campbell. And
there we go. That's who that was.
I'm assuming that's Kringle and then Tia. So
yes.
Kyle making bad decisions. The row is irrelevant. They're recovering 100%. By the way, Haley's making sure that she's just checking Lucy. Lucy's ahead of her. So,
and then you've got, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get him CrossFit. Let him know. Let him know. So Lucy there. What is Lucy? Oh, she's sweating. I've done that for sure. So Kringle's cooking. She's rowing really hard. This is probably silly, but she's trying to stay with Tia.
Right.
So,
if you know you're taking, I mean, I guess no would be.
I mean, she's trying to hawk down Tia for sure. So Tia had 30 seconds on her. Oh yeah, let's talk here. Here you go. Not to like say that you're female, but tell me, do you like the unis or not?
Do I like these outfits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like crazy about them, but I like them fine.
I think I love color, right? Like Noble was cool for 1 year, like when it was like all the neutral stuff,
sure.
Right? And after that, I didn't like it. And then I just didn't like all the gray over the years. Like I loved the color from Reebok. I thought it was cool. I just always thought it was fun.
The neon and so on. That was awesome.
Yep. I like these colors. I really like that red. I will probably buy a shirt this year, and I never buy shirts. I haven't bought like a game shirt remotely. I think Noble was really good for the first year, and then they should have went to color, like because they'd never done neutral colors, like it had always been bright, and like that first year was good.
Yes.
Right, because like it's different. And then I always CrossFit. Come on, I always size up, dude. I'm an XL kind of guy. You know, I like to think that I'm an XL guy, but no, I really am.
Oversized era.
Like larges don't fit, like they just don't fit around my armpits. Like it always squeezes, and then I always have like this like wrinkle, like it kind of comes in like this. I don't know.
And we don't like that.
No, it's no, because then I gotta like set it. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. Yeah, I don't like it. Anyways, All right, so we're 31 minutes in. So we're 6 minutes on the row for Tia. So we've got about 6 minutes left. Tia's rowing fucking hard.
Mhm.
Yep. So they're
Who is that
flying.
in the blue shirt?
Colin
the men?
Bossard.
Okay.
Sausage shirt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Where we at? We're just coming up on 32 minutes. Ricky and Jeff got on the rower at the exact same time. Roman was about 5 seconds behind. Roman will get off the rower first. And so interesting technique for Ricky.
For Ricky,
Ricky's just trying to survive. Ricky has terrible tech. By the way,
He's in survival mode.
this is the worst row technique. He's not leaning forward. His back must be blowing up because he's just surviving on the rower. That's a really bad technique. Amy Kringle is going for the win and she wants to catch Tia right now. That's what's happening because Amy Kringle is cranking.
Yep.
She's trying to catch, but so is Tia. Tia's cranking too. Tia's trying to win the event.
And what a statement that would
So
be.
yeah, guys, you will most likely get ads if you're not paying for YouTube Premium. I have YouTube Premium. It is hands down the best $20 I spend every month. In case someone doesn't, like, it's worth it. It's better than my TV subscription for sure. Like, it's the best. Buy YouTube Premium for the weekend, or come to this channel, stay here all weekend, and there's no ad breaks. You know what I'm saying? We don't monetize this channel. We probably should monetize this channel, but I don't ever monetize the videos. I always forget. That technique Ricky is fucking terrible.
Mm-hmm. Kenneth said, "Is Colton surviving?"
We haven't seen Colton on there
I was
once.
gonna say, I don't know where he is.
Someone mentioned Hatfield's shit technique, and it is shit technique. It's terrible.
This is just these rows.
Thanks,
I'm really tired.
Like, well, he cuts it short, right? So he big lean back early, but he pulls himself into the handle, right? So pulling yourself into the handle, you're already a short athlete. It's going to kill some of your momentum, right? A flywheel is all about building speed over that power curve, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you pull yourself in, that power curve drops off, right? So that's why we always should be leaning away. I don't think Tia's row technique is great either. She's just very fit. A lot of these athletes don't row very well from a technical perspective, but because they're so strong and the row is so short that it doesn't really make a ton of a difference. But it can, because Matt had excellent technique, right? And he was short, and it made a difference.
Hand
right?
in the air for Roman.
Yeah, told you.
How would you rate his row technique, Roman, right now?
It's good, right? So he doesn't really pull in. It's very power based. It's a really high stroke rate for how tall he is. And so it is. Oh wow, that was a weird hand in the air. Their hands are in the air.
There he goes.
First off the rower. That was nuts. That was a crazy split.
And that was what, 34.50 ish?
Yeah, 34.50. So
Adler next.
And he got on at exactly 24.10. So he rode a 10.40. Smoke. It's fast. Are they off? All right, they're off. So what was his lead? 20 seconds. So he got off at 41.
15-ish seconds, I think.
No, it was exactly 20. Exactly 20. 40 to Ricky's struggling. Guys, this makes a huge difference, right? Like Ricky got on 40 seconds, like 20 seconds before, and he got off 30 seconds after, right? So it does make a difference in your row technique, right? But now Roman's run technique looks terrible. He's hurting bad. And so it's going to be hard for him to stay ahead.
Not Roman, Ricky.
No, Roman's on the screen right now.
You said row technique, didn't you?
Roman's run technique. Like he's hurting.
Got it.
Like he's very like choppy, like. So how far ahead does he need to be uncatchable? I don't know. Ricky's a great runner, and Ricky for sure used a lot less effort than it means. No. So the row, we'll see. If so, the row can matter to push, right? To push in this point. If he gets caught, then the row didn't matter, right? Like he had a 5-second delay and he got off 30 seconds faster. So he took the risk. Now, if he gets hawked down, then it didn't matter. But if he doesn't, then he made the push and he took the risk.
I'll go back and see
So,
how the girls are doing.
I mean, Tia should be getting off right now.
Mm-hmm.
CrossFit
Yeah, hand in
Games
the air there.
cameraman is the real MVP. That's funny. I assume Amy's hand is in the air too. Yeah, he has both hands in the air. They're all
Oh,
off.
wow.
Oh, they got off at the same time.
Yes,
Big
they
race.
did.
Here we go. Let's see if Amy can catch her. Hell yeah.
Oh, she wants it.
Fucking go. She sent that row. 20 to make up 20 seconds on the row. Just very unlikely that she's gonna be there. So Vicky, Justin did get off, but I think it's I mean, there's a lot of people that got off that just weren't on camera. I mean, he was still like, it's still in order.
Yeah.
Like everyone's getting off pretty much in order of when they sat down.
By the way, did you see who it looked like was on the mic there? No. I
In
think it was
person?
Dylan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think Dylan's on it this year.
Awesome.
No, there's no big twist. Nope, they didn't announce it, so it's not there for sure.
Amy's the tie-ins. Sheesh. There goes
That was a
Lucy.
big gap. She won't catch them. Haley might be able to catch Lucy. Yeah, the tie-ins. The tie-in. What does that mean? The tie-ins. Oh, she's maybe like how close?
He's talking about her lat, like her back, I think.
Oh,
So I'm reading that. Talking about that physique.
Well, Haley's still aerobically fit for sure. I wonder how James is going to do on this run. Yeah, they're going to see on the turnaround. We'll see how close it gets.
And so with his running, like you said, you just feel like it.
Well, it was. I mean, it's definitely hurting, but I mean, he can go deep for sure.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, Jeff is right there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's about 100 meters back. They're going to make the turn soon. Yeah. And just to, yeah, of course, I definitely want, I mean, I'm on the Roman train too, for sure. I think, we talked so much about the row not mattering, and it's, I think for 95% of everyone, it doesn't matter, right? Like in the sense of if you pushed it, it would not be ideal. Roman is probably, it looks like he's going to be the exception. Like he'll win it if Jeff doesn't catch him. But I mean, Jeff is right there and closing the gap.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he holds him off, but if he does, he won it on the row. Right. So it still didn't matter for most, but he was able to make the difference on the row. So we'll see. But it looks like it is. Looks like Tia is going to pull away. Amy tried to make it up. Again, the row mattered for her, but if then she gets pulled back, then it didn't matter, right? Like you just take the risk. You take the risk on the row to make up time. But for the most of the athletes, it's not going to make the difference, right? Like it could hurt their workout too much for them to make a risk or take a risk.
We still haven't
50,000 watching.
So many, like the back half or whatever. We still haven't seen Colton.
No. Yeah, Jeff. What did he just say? Hold on. Let's listen again. All right. What did Chase just say? Adler's right there. 2 seconds behind. Made
Mm.
up 20 seconds on that run.
So he's already made up that
Yeah,
much
he made up all
ground.
the time.
Oh,
I mean, he's running hard. I mean, he's gonna. I mean, I think he catches them.
yeah, I think so.
But I mean, Roman's digging it. I do like how they can that turnaround shows them. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Jeff's gonna just, I think, keep him in his sights. Is he right behind?
Yeah,
I can't
he's
see
so
him.
close now.
I know. Oh, there's. Yeah, it's close for sure. They're going to be sending it for sure. We broke the 50,000 mark, 51,000. I love it. Keep watching.
Oh, heck yeah.
Not us. No, that'd be sick.
No.
Crazy. That would be insane.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like anyone's going to get time capped. I wish they would peek back to the rower to see who is still there. I mean, there's a lot of guys with a lot of time under, and they are going to be at like 47 minutes, if not faster. So it's fast.
I also want to see
for sure
what that race looks like between Tia and Amy.
She's pulling away.
Tia is
about to make the turn.
Is that what that second screen is?
Yeah. Tia's about to make the turn.
Roman is cooking here.
Oh yeah. I can't tell if he's right behind him or if he's pulling away. Roman's sending it.
It looks like you put a little bit more distance between.
Yeah, that turnaround really changes it. I mean, he's probably 4 seconds behind. 4, maybe 5 seconds. So we're talking like 50 meters. No, like 20 meters. Is that Bethany Flores?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Did you call her Shatburn?
Yeah.
Let's see if he's gonna make it. It is Dylan. I can hear him. I can hear him on the background.
You can hear who?
Dylan.
Oh, Molitsky. Yeah. I've got to figure out between this and our next one. I'm gonna have to figure out how to like get my setup better as far as being able to hear. I don't have that.
What are you just plugged into your computer?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Your headphones, are they just plugged into your computer?
Into my microphone.
Your headphones are plugged into your microphone?
Yes, that is then plugged into my computer.
Got it. Here he goes. You just overtake him. Yep.
Oh.
Got him.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp.
If you're Jeff, that feels good. And if you're Roman, you didn't want it to happen.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Ricky.
I don't know where Ricky is. I mean, I think he's back there. But, I mean, there's a gap. Yeah, Jeff took him. I mean, we knew it was going to happen, right? I mean, they're coming in. I don't think he can catch him. Who's running? Is that Dom? Dom always runs with his athletes.
Oh my gosh, he's so fun to watch with him.
Nah. I have my views with Don.
Oh.
Dom, I don't know. Not a fan.
I don't know him personally. I just know watching him with his athletes is
he was running with Nate at NorCal. It was funny as shit. Like he was running faster than Nate.
Really?
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, I wasn't on that event, but I did hear about that. You're right.
Dude, they're flying, by the way.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
They are running so fast.
Look at the distance he put between himself and Roman.
Yeah, well, I mean,
last little stretch.
Yeah, you break the band though, right? So you break the band. So there's not like Roman's pulling back. And so that was it. Yeah. 46 minutes. Y'all, that's fucking crazy.
Yep.
That was nuts. 146 is crazy work. Crazy work.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky just kind of pulled it down. All right, here we go.
Ricky through next.
Mm-hmm. It's not our men's podium. Stop it, Jan.
Vicky said there's 4
What?
women behind Annika.
Wow, that's crazy.
Which I guess, I mean, if you think of all the different qualifiers that people came through, it's possible.
Right. Yep. So we went Jeff Tia. Dude, there's some girls just getting off the rower. Oof. But I mean, they're still going to be under an hour, like well under an hour. Austin, great run, great event for him.
Here comes Jay.
Come on, James. Come on, James. Big Jay. Big workout for Jay. That's a good score. Wheel that
Yeah.
course. I know, dude. They're flying. I mean, I don't know. Like watching Jeff run. I mean, that was a 6-minute mile pace for sure.
Wild.
Yep. Is it going to be 6 exactly? Oh yeah. How many people? Did we say 6 or more? It's Callie and Souza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. James, here we go.
Okay.
We said more, right? So this is accurate. Henshaw measured.
More than 6 as far as our prop bet goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
did we get it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah.
Right.
Comes
so we got the
Hopper.
prop bet. So we made the prop bet.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Sweet. Vic. Terrible. Henshaw measured. Dude, that's so funny.
I heard Tyler talking this morning. He thought on the prop bet thing, he thought that they actually miscalculated it and they should have done more. Like the numbers that they offered, because 6 or more was the highest.
Right.
And so they should have increased that
8.
number.
Yeah. Yeah. And so like it's kind of tough, right? Because you get to a point where Tia has to know and has to make the decision that she isn't going to like there's Tia like win more by pushing too hard, right? And this is an hour-long event. Like it can flatten you if you push too hard.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not.
Well, in your recovery from this event to the next event, you don't have a ton of time.
10th overall, Tia.
Yeah. I think 10 guys. It looks. Did Lightfoot come in prior to her? No.
I just trust Vicky. Is that Ty Jenkins? Nice.
Yeah, great. I thought I saw Lightfoot and Ibarra come across before, which would then make her 11th, but I don't. Maybe not. Medeiros, that's good.
Justin, that's a good event for him.
I
beat Dallin. There's Amy. Amy Kringle coming in second. Slow down, girl. Why are you sprinting? What's wrong with you? Slow down. Oh, is there a girl behind her? Is that a girl? No, because it has to be Lucy behind her. So there's Colin, Leroy Jenkins. Exactly. That's funny. One of my dogs was named Leroy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Big black.
Was it
lab.
a big dog, a little dog?
Huge. I've only owned huge black, like over 100-pound black labs, both of them.
Hell yeah.
Big dogs. There's Dallin. Dude, Dallin is yoked. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a large boy. I think this is a really good finish for him.
Yeah, 13th. I mean, it's probably maybe a smidge lower than anticipated. I think people like Bosshard and Souza coming in before him, I think was kind of unanticipated. But for the most part, English. It's sometimes it's hard to tell. They both have longer snouts and they have the wave. So I think technically they're English, but I never got them like assessed. Like they're kind of it's hard to tell, but they both have long snouts, right? And so I've always read that that's English. There's Lucy coming in third, Haley in fourth.
So far, all those women
they're-
are in the order that they went onto the rower.
Yep.
Jorge.
We don't hunt. They would though. Both of them would love. If you're asking about the dogs, they would have loved to work. They would have loved to work, but it's not. Not in my. I'm in the South, but I'm not a. I got guns, but I'm not a hunter. So is Raptus knocked up? I don't know, man. I don't know if she's knocked. I don't know what the dealio is. Haley or Ariel. I mean, but I assume we'll find out really soon. Like we're gonna find out what's going on really soon. But do we need to change
Bill Leahy?
Bill?
That's right around
Whatever
middle,
that-
right? We're somewhere right
Mhm.
around 15.
Yep.
Well, given how you said he did at the run at NorCal, I mean, that's not
Yeah,
a bad
I think
finish
that's
for him.
where we anticipated. Not good for our prop bet of Bill versus Ty, because Ty came in ahead.
There's a lot more events.
Yeah, I know.
Who was that? The female that just ran across?
Von Rohr.
Thank you.
And then I don't know who that is. That's Yona. That's
Sturt.
Madam. Yeah, Sturt. Miriam. She was fourth off the rower.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. So Danielle still rode hard. Fourth off the rower. Not good. Got crushed. Abby, Gracie.
Vicky said Colton is in.
Cool. Maddie, head of DB.
Yeah,
like
I
it.
think they got on the rowers. I think that Brandon got on the rower before Sturt, I believe. And there was a little change up on the run.
Yeah. 54 minutes in. Looks like everyone will get, I think everyone will be under an hour.
So far, anything surprising you here?
Roman, I mean, not surprising, but like to beat Ricky, I think was surprising. I didn't anticipate that.
Yeah.
But the row made the difference for Roman. He was able to push it and sustain. If you look at the time, I bet his time ahead of Ricky coming in was exactly his row speed ahead. Right. So, yeah, so it can make the difference, right? Like if you choose it to, you take the risk, right? So we kept saying the road doesn't matter, and it doesn't have to, right? But you could make it, and you can take the risk for it to make the difference, right? But for the most of the people that we didn't see, right, like it only really mattered for
Is that
Roman.
Syria? Who is that? Or that's Hattie.
Hattie.
Yeah.
That's probably a low finish for Hattie. I think I anticipated a higher finish. Hattie is not a good rower. Like she is not a great rower overall, but I don't think, again, I mean, I think it is a, we're talking about minutes. No one lost minutes on the row again, but the row could set you up sort of like Danielle Brandon, right? She got off fourth of the rower, but she finished like 13th or 14th.
Brandon?
Right.
I think 8th.
8th. Okay.
Yeah. He's interviewing. There comes Brooke Wells.
Take me through each piece of that. What was the strategy on the first run, the row? And
Can you hear that? Oh, that's coming from you, isn't it?
I'm just going to pull it up.
At the end.
I mean, on the first 4 miles, my goal was just to lead the pack and see what the pace was. And then if I could slow down, I would. If I couldn't, then I would just keep the pace. And the boys held up more than I thought, which gave us a really great race. When I saw Roman was only 10 seconds behind, I knew he would catch up on the row and pass, but I was okay with that, knowing that I can run pretty quick. But I almost threw the towel in on the turn of the second mile, but I mean, gotta go for the 100 points and get as much as I can now, because I'm gonna lose some in the weekend somewhere, so might as well make the most of it.
Well, how
Yeah. So again, right? Like it was he knew it, right? So he pulled the
Yeah.
pace, like we said. He knew he was going to catch him on the row, and he was clearly he was super surprised at how well Roman was able to get off the rower and run, which I was too.
Yep.
That was really impressive. I mean, he negative split their row by like 15 or 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And so I mean that's a testament to Roman's fitness and dig, right? So Roman is very fit right now. Adler was able to stay more recovered on the row. Had that turn been 5 seconds longer, right? Like because they basically turned together. And so because it was so close, it kept Adler right there, right? So Alexis, I don't think has come in yet.
Surya did make her way across.
Surya
I
just
can't
made
tell
it
who
in,
that was.
holding a water bottle.
Yeah.
Carolyn.
Prevo. Annika? No.
No, I don't know who that is.
Proven athlete.
How do you know?
She's just been with them.
to potentially an 8th CrossFit Games title. Just saw you debriefing with Jeff Adler there a few minutes ago after the race. What kind of notes were you guys sharing?
Well, I was just explaining to him at the end that at the start, because I had such a horrible open finish, I was at the very, very back. So I like shot out of the gate, and when we're coming down around the boom, down the little hill, I realized like, oh, like I'm actually at the front of the pack, like with the boys. So like I can actually like calm down. And then Jeff was saying, yeah, I just remember like previous years, I've like gone out so hot, and he's like, please do it, burn the boys out for the rest of the weekend. I don't care. Like, so, you know, we were just kind of laughing about how hot I went.
Lavitakis.
Yeah.
Lavitakis.
Okay, Bill.
I'm close. I'm for sure within like
Leviticus is how I've heard it pronounced.
That's what I thought, but I don't think it is.
Yeah,
I think it's Lavitakis.
Might be totally wrong.
I thought it was Leviticus, but I think it's like a Lavitakis. So
I like your version better. I like them both fine,
yeah,
but I like your version better.
I think it's at least 6 syllables. So you gotta like put a ka in it. You know what I'm saying?
CrossFit laughing about that event is crazy. True.
Yeah. She's so fit. All right, so we're coming up on an hour. I think all the guys are in.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi Neely coming in. Annika's cramping.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a lot, right? Like rowing that much into excuse me. Into another run is hard. I mean, it's hard. So thank you, Tia, obviously.
Yeah, you can see Annika sitting back there behind her.
Yeah. She'll be all right.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, right. So from now, what they've got
yet.
Right around 2 hours before.
Yeah, that's a lot, right? So I mean, they're going to go into
again.
I mean, they're going to be tired. It's not a long turnaround, right? So we have 9:50. So I mean, the first heat is going to go in an hour and 50 minutes. So like, I mean, there are girls coming in right now that are going to have to do a beatdown like of wall walks and shoulder to overhead in under 2 hours. That's really fast. Really fast. It pays to have won the workout. 55 event wins. Yeah, that's crazy. Incredible. I mean, it's clear, right? Like it's cool to it's an amazing thing. I mean, she's just such another another level of fitness. It's crazy. A whole nother world.
Getting on the rowers, calming down. So if you're an athlete and you got less than 2 hours before you have to go put forth another massive energy or output anyway, what are you doing?
Oh, I mean, I'm doing exactly what they're doing right now. I'm sitting on a rower. For everyone's a little bit different. I'm probably getting in the ice bath to pull it down to like stop any type of like excessive inflammatory, right?
Mhm.
Ice baths are bad for normal training, but they're amazing for competing because your
Mhm.
goal is to prevent as much muscle breakdown as possible, right? Which we don't want to do when we are training. We only want to do that when we're competing. So, someone's still running. That's a guy. Who is that?
Really?
That's definitely a male. Um,
And just think if you're in that situation and you're suffering,
this is a good
substantially on this, then for that individual to have to turn around and go into the next event too. I mean, this is such a, I mean, it's fatigued for everyone, but
right. I've always wondered if getting the IV in between is considered cheating. And we've thought about this before. So I've been with teams and athletes that did it when it was kind of sketchy. And the question is like, so like years like the 15 year when Cara and Annie, they all got IVs there. Is it, oh, it's probably Braun. That's probably right. Is it is it an advantage for them? And the answer is yes. The answer is for sure yes, it's an advantage for them, but is it cheating, right? Because it's available to everyone. You're not putting in anything you can't have. But I mean, it's injecting something into you. So Braun just mailed that in, by the way, just to be
yeah.
clear. Like he's not fit. He just knew he was going to get last. Very similar to like BK not pushing the lift a couple years ago. Like he just knew he was going to get last. So why flatten yourself?
Right. Yeah, because he
So
looks
team
very
starts in
calm.
10 minutes. We'll stay on probably for a couple more minutes, talk about the final races, maybe wait for the leaderboard to populate, and then we'll get off. But I mean, yeah, if you can get an IV, take an IV, lots of water, try and get some sugar into you, right? You're eating, anything that's like a simple sugar.
Yeah.
Trying to do anything to flush the legs. Good thing it is a shoulder event. We're gonna get on. It starts at 11:10, so they have 10:10. So they have 2 hours and 5 minutes. Yeah, Braun lost to everybody, Lido. So
No, there's another woman running.
is that a woman? Is it,
I
or is
think
this
so.
someone with a shirt off? Yeah, I think so. Who is it? I don't know who that is.
I also don't know who that is. Anybody in the chat?
No. Lisa Marquez. No, Sarai came in. Syria came in, the Asia qualifier. Who won? These two won that are on the screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roman,
So
Adler, Ricky.
Yep.
Tia, Kringle, Campbell.
Adler, Roman, Ricky. Oh, wait, what? Why does it have Ricky in front of Adler or Roman?
I don't have an answer for that. By 1 second.
No, that's incorrect. It's not accurate. They'll change it.
Let me see.
Yeah, I think it meant to say 35. But maybe, they did come across the start line at a different time. But it wasn't, no one staggered more than like 2 seconds. And Ricky came in like 20 seconds after Roman. So, So they'll change it. That's just a leaderboard, like a graphic issue.
I'm messing with my audio now to see.
Yeah.
Can you hear that at all?
Mm-hmm.
You can hear it in the background.
Yeah, it's wrong because like you can go to the stagger. The stagger is only no one like pulled like a strategy and like stayed back behind. So yeah, that's not a good. I don't know how that got there. Yeah, graphics person struggling. So
You had one job.
yeah, you had one job. They always do that.
Oh, they probably have more than one job.
Dang, look at that gapping. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Only 30 seconds though, so they did pretty good. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around with us. Yeah, like look, there's I mean, everyone took off right at the same time. They were both colorful language. Anyways, all right. Well, hopefully everyone will come back on. No one watches team. It is sad. They got to figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
times are crazy, super crazy across the board. Vera came back.
yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that many, dude. Sub 50 for a female is wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, and I'm just yet again looking at this as like an entire day. And like, one, those are beyond my capacity, obviously, right? But like, say that you dump just everything you got into this long effort, and they do long efforts regularly, right? But then you turn around within 2 hours and need to just put on another show. I mean, it's incredible.
Yep. 100%. It is, this turnaround time right now is going to make a big difference. Like athletes are going to really feel it. So usually when they have this long event, they don't have anything else on this day, or it's late at night, right? This is something that a lot of athletes don't do. A lot of athletes don't do a 50-minute piece hard like this at max effort and then before noon hit another piece. And CrossFit makes a good point. You're going to feel it the most. People that are going to feel it the most are Roman and Amy. I think everyone else found their pocket and they weren't required to push that 2 mile, right? Like there weren't that many, like the big push, right? Amy sending it to try to catch Tia it's gonna hurt. Like her row was fast. And so I think she's going to really feel it on the back end.
Ricky, I mean, at least his body language on the rower, that looked like he was hurting.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think he was strategically rowing inefficient to save his back and save his legs.
Okay.
Personally.
Yeah.
I hate that row technique. I fight with all my athletes.
Which one do you hate more, that or the one where you pause at the leg?
Ooh, the pause for sure. Yeah. Because the pause is like fundamentally not how the rower works, right? Like when you have a low stroke rate like that, like you're just working against yourself.
Yeah.
But at least Ricky's like the stroke rate's higher, right? And you're doing it to purposely save like a like you're saving something that hands down is like efficiently incorrect, right? It is not like it's like lowering yourself on a burpee, right? Everyone's like, oh, I can't get my chest to the ground first. I'm like, well, you doing a negative push-up every rep is fundamentally harder and slower, and that's the same thing, right? So that's the same thing with that like hand drop on the row. Yeah. All right, is the leaderboard up, populated yet? Let's see. No, come on guys, speed it up. Speed it up.
We need you now.
All right. So what'd you think? How'd you like the coverage? Were you able to listen at all?
No, in between this and the next one, I'm going to need to sort some of my settings to have a better experience. But anyway, so no, I was not able to listen at all. Which was,
I think they did a good job. Everyone said Bethany was doing good. It was kind of low.
Yeah.
I could really only hear Chase. I mean, she is super smart. I hope she just doesn't talk about red light therapy and fucking PRI on here and say that's how she would recover. Other than that, I just can't. I hate it. I hate her Instagram. If you've ever watched some of my shows, we talk about recovery and stuff. Like her situation has driven me crazy for 7 years.
In what way? Yeah. In what way?
She's wrong. She just approaches it wrong. I mean, she just doesn't do it right. Like breathing into balloons and like squeezing foam rollers between your legs and
Mhm.
doing 45 minutes to an hour and 50 minutes of fucking whatever rehab work to never be able to lift heavy off the ground, obviously is not ideal. Right. Like, you know, like I'm all for grounding, by the way. Like I'm barefoot literally 100% of the time, like unless I'm training. But from a recovery standpoint, it doesn't make sense. Red light doesn't work. Like the research is pretty much shown on it. And so it's just, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And they're assuming that your back hurts because you don't breathe right is just the most bonkers thing I've ever had. Like
What would you have her switch to? I mean, I definitely
lots
get
of
it.
hinging,
Mhm.
way like pulling off the ground all the time in light
Mhm.
capacity, right? Pain and injury, we're way off base now, but pain and injury and like is if you drive it into a do you tolerate this pattern or not instead of a what is pathologically wrong with whatever tissues you assume are dysfunctional, you will have more benefit and more positive return, right? Like instead of trying to diagnose this whatever muscle or anything in like in your rehab and in your PT, like just expose it to the patterns that are not comfortable and that are
Mhm.
presenting symptoms in low capacity,
Mhm.
and your body is going to create the adaptation where we don't heal the body, right? The body heals itself.
Mhm.
And so we just create a good
Stimulus.
situation
Yeah.
for it to do that. And
Yep.
when you avoid patterns for long periods of time, those patterns aren't going to just randomly come back. So like when you avoid pulling off the ground for 6, 9, 12, 18 months, you're going to set yourself up for failure, regardless of what else is happening, even if your pain starts to go away, because you're still going to have to go back through and do all of that stuff. So you
Right.
might as well do it from the start in
Yep.
some capacity.
Yep.
So
Yeah. So was she avoiding that altogether for those long periods of time?
100%.
Oh, damn.
100%. All right, here we go. Leaderboards up. Let's party. All right.
Barbie with barbells says Adrian Conway saying having fun in the first 17 minutes. I think that was something she had put on for like wanting it on the bingo card yesterday.
Oh
I
man,
think.
we should have had that one. We already lost one. Oh, yeah.
Has he said tip of the spear yet though?
I don't know. For not yet. That'll come later. All right. Jeff, Roman, Ricky, Austin, Jay, Kaylin Souza, James, 7th. All right. Not a good start, James. Come on, Chief. This gapping is really interesting though, right? So if we look at all of it, it's everyone like 15 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but I mean, it's like 120 meters, right? So like it's a long time. So a lot of these athletes didn't really push it in the back half of that 2 mile because they kind of like found their pocket, right? I think we'll see the athletes that are really gapped close together are the ones that are going to really fatigue on the back end. So let's look at the point because we don't know the point thing until we see it here. So it's 4-point gaps all the way through 14th, and then it goes to 3-point gaps from 14th all the way to 30th. So it definitely benefits you. So it's tight. I mean, 5th place gets 84 points. That's a big difference, right?
Yeah.
It's a big difference from years past when 5th was like 88 or 89. So it's you lose a lot of points by not being in the top. It's quick. The point drop off is pretty quick
Where did you say that it switches?
at 14th to 15th. So it goes 48 to 14th and then 45, and then it's by 3 points from there.
I did not know that. Is this the first time that they've done that structure?
Well, it's
for
30.
point separation?
No, it's 30. So I mean, they've always done. You won't see it here. No, you won't see it. No. No. No, I mean, they always do like a gapping, a 100-point gapping at the games.
Yeah.
So, whoops. All right. Here we go. 25. All right. Let's look at the women. Tia, Amy. So your points just aren't up yet. But you'll see their total points there. Haley in 4th. Good job, Haley. Lucy in 3rd. Great event for Lucy. We'll see how she does moving forward. And the rest, morning, Sarah. You missed the whole first event. That's it. We've only been on for an hour and 45 minutes. Ariel Miriam, I think this is the biggest surprise. Miriam in 6th. I know she's like the high roxer, blah, 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 but I think a lot of people didn't expect her to do this well. So kudos to her. That's a good score. Yeah. Madeline is pretty much where we had. Danielle lost some time in the back, but still a top 10. Alexis 14th. I mean, Alexis certainly isn't an aerobic athlete, so I wouldn't put it too far back. I mean, I think that's where I would have anticipated her being, to be honest. Let's see.
Brooke Wells, do we feel like that's a little lower finish than you would have expected for her?
It's really long, but so no. I mean, it's long, right? I mean, like it's so long. I mean, it's if it was like the 300 meter, like I think she'll do really well there. I mean, I didn't think Christian, she's a high roxer, yet didn't expect her to do well in the run row. I just didn't think I'd expected her this high. That's it. So we have a tie here. This is interesting. Oh, they did come in at the same time. One did come in first, but they were sprinting and pushing, right? So this is where you'll see, in my opinion, like you'll see more fatigue from people in these athletes that had a really tight race. So like these 4 right here are going to be hurting a lot more than even someone like Lucy or Amy in this back half. Maybe not Amy because she sent the row, right? So I think we'll see Syria in 20th. I feel like that's probably a good finish for her, especially if she's been struggling with some stuff. I think this is a good finish for Sydney. Sydney's not really known to be a great runner.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's a good finish for her. Sungyoung Choi. No one assumes that she's a great runner either, because she's super strong. So 16th, pretty good for her. I think it's overall, good start for Haley. I think we anticipated Haley to be up here for sure. Still, even with like her weight gain and like maybe like less of a focus on being like an overall aerobic athlete. So I think overall it's exactly what we expected.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Teams are starting. Swing on over. Any closing words for the morning?
I'm excited to see them do the next thing.
CrossFit.
Yeah. This was important to test. And also then it's, now it's
time to have a lot of fun. Yeah, that's a big improvement for Choi.
Christian says Sydney is jacked this year. I feel like
she's so jacked. I coach an athlete that looks just like Sydney and is just as jacked, just not quite as good at CrossFit yet. But I was like, hey, this is where you can be. Like you move like her, like you're as strong as she is. Sarah, you could probably watch the first 6 minutes. You could probably watch the row, watch them get off, and then watch the last 2 miles. So you can probably put like 20 minutes in and still get everything that you want to see. Listen to the broadcast. I mean, they pretty much just followed like Jeff and Roman the entire time, which is the challenge with like an aerobic bit. So, all right, guys, remember PR Apparel sponsors the podcast. And instead of a bigger sponsorship for the games weekend, because we have more stuff, I asked him just to give you guys a bigger discount for the weekend. So instead of our normal 15% off of all clothes, it's 25% off for the weekend, right? So prapparelshop.com. All right. So head over to prapparelshop.com, support the podcast, support PR Apparel. smaller brand in the CrossFit space, big discount for the weekend. Keaton will be in the chat at some point. He's grinding. He's in a van, driving across the country, setting up shop, trying to make and do his thing. So support PR Apparel, support our local CrossFit and small CrossFit brands. But we'll be back in an hour and a half. Right, we'll be back at 9:50 to go over anything that might be changing, any news that we have, and then get ready for event 2. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Claire, great start, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'll see you soon.
Have a great one. Peace.